And then where are we heading from?
We're going to for refreshments.
Okay.
How long?
So we're not sure because there is airport closure. So until the destination they open the airport, only then we'll be able to advance.
So they are still closed. I mean,
Yeah, still closed.
Was machst du denn?
Bye.